where Russell Wilson found Tim Patrick on a deep ball downfield and Hackett was going crazy. Let's hear what Nathaniel Hackett had to say about the anatomy of that play, and then we're going to react to some of the other things that appears that Russell Wilson has in this offense.
It was funny. We changed the script a little bit. Decided to call something different. Wanted to throw the ball a little bit because Adrian was starting to pressure us some. So we mixed it up a little bit, and it was great because it was a little check on that play. So I think it wasn't just the play that it was, but it was also the check that Russell got to. He was very sneaky too, so I didn't know it was coming, and I was a little nervous. Thought he was going to progress, and I look up and the ball's going, and Tim ran a beautiful route. So that was awesome.
Oh, and obviously it led to a touchdown, which we're excited. If there's more touchdowns for the Broncos offense this season, everybody that watches this show, they're going to be more excited going into the week. And I think that there's a lot of excitement from Broncos country as is since Russell Wilson has become the quarterback. But, something I don't think that we have seen in a long time here, Sarah, with a Broncos quarterback is the ability to have that autonomy to check at the line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what Nathaniel Hackett just alluded to. Russ checked out of something, or he called into a check that changed the route. As we heard Tim Patrick say last week, we could come out in a formation, but we could check to 5 different routes based on, the type of coverage that we're facing. Seems like that was a really good example of that right here.
It was, and a couple of really important things from that. First of all, like you mentioned, Russell Wilson having full autonomy of the offense. Number two, it wasn't like Hackett went out there and shut it down and was like, whoa, 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 no, stop what you're doing. You didn't tell me you were going to do that. We didn't talk about that. No, he let it roll. He let the play continue to go. He watched it unfold. Number three, like you mentioned, Tim Patrick talked about he talked about just having, okay, we may have to run 5 different routes depending on the check. Well, they were on the same page for this particular route, and Wilson didn't even have to go through all of his progressions to hit this particular route. So to me, that says a lot. It says that Russell Wilson not only has autonomy over the offense, but everybody is gelling with it already. And of course, like you mentioned before, and Hackett mentioned this, it's not contact right now. There's no contact out there. But at the same time, if you're on the same page like this at this point in OTAs, just imagine what it will be like when there is contact, when you can have contact. I feel like the Broncos are in such a great position right now of just trusting each other, building this offense, getting a good rapport, getting good chemistry, and really just trying things out. That's what I love about Hackett. He didn't just talk about about collaborative, type of work environment, but he really is exemplifying it by letting the players do a lot more than I think we saw in the previous regime for sure.